What's up, you guys? It's Sleepy BB back with another list of games, but today we're going to cover 11 upcoming Witchy cozy games. I feel like it's the perfect time to cover these games because fall is just around the corner and I can't wait for the leaves to change, and I just feel like autumn is the witchiest of seasons, so let's get started. Up first, we've got interactive fiction game The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood that releases August 16th, just around the corner. The game centers around an outcast witch named Fortuna. She's a fortune teller witch condemned to reside on an asteroid in space who performs tarot card magic, but it's not quite like what You'll drag and drop different abilities on your custom designed tarot cards, which brings some creativity to the experience of the game. I played through the demo and it was a good time, but I'll add that it's definitely geared towards older gamers or adult gamers because it covers mature topics like sex and drugs. Fans of visual novels would like this game, and since there's a free demo available on Steam, you can easily try before you buy. Up next, we've got The Witch's Cauldron, a casual roguelike side-scroller that focuses on brewing potions. This game has a demo too, so feel free to give it a try on Steam. The Witch's Cauldron lets you decide whether you want to help or hinder your customers, so whether you give them the love potion they're after or choose to poison them instead, it's up to you. The game features multiple endings, so it's intended to be replayable. As you progress in the game, you'll discover new ingredients and potion recipes that add to the world building. If you are a fan of strange horticulture, this one's worth checking out. Up next is Spells and Secrets, another roguelike witch game. In this game, you'll be a student at the Gragenstein Wizard School, where you'll be able to play single player or local co-op mode, customizing your unique student wizard as you get started. The game is focused on the discovery of new spells and magical abilities, which you'll use to save the academy from magical creatures causing mayhem. Combat isn't the only focus though. There will be puzzles to solve, artifacts to discover, and potions to brew too. I'm mostly intrigued by this for the local co-op options, so I'll be keeping my eye on this one for that reason. Next, we've got Reka or Reka. I'm not sure the pronunciation. You can let me know down below. You'll take on the role of the apprentice witch to the legendary Baba Yaga, so you can expect the world to feel a bit darker as you can see. Still, the game feels cozy with its atmospheric, low-risk gameplay. I've been excited about this one since it was first announced because it feels unique and like a game I could lose my time in. There's creative elements like fully customizable character creation, constructing your own home, and decorating it. Throughout the game, you'll discover procedurally generated landscapes where you'll discover wildlife that you can tame to be your companion. The gameplay focuses on completing quests for local villagers, where you'll be able to choose if you want to help them with magic, potions, and poisons. In general, I'm looking forward to learning more about Reka. Up next, we've got Garden Witch Life, which is simplistic in title but seems like it has plenty to give in gameplay. The game is a magical farming sim where you'll take over a vacant witch's house and start your new life. While it is a farming sim, it seems more like a gardening sim at first glance, like it could be less cumbersome than some farming RPGs we know of. You'll be able to clean, repair, and upgrade the vacant home, decorating it to your cozy cute heart's desire. Like many games we know of, you'll be able to foster friendships with the community and participate in the town's festivals. There's currently no information about romancing right now, so stay tuned for that. The developers have stated that the village also has hidden passageways and secrets, so I'm eager to learn more about the story in Garden Witch Life. Next is Mika and the Witch's Mountain, which I've mentioned in a couple of videos prior. This cozy delivery game brings you to a small island where you'll play as the witch Mika. The game feels inspired by Studio Ghibli's Kiki's Delivery Service, and it looks like such a lovely game to relax and play. You'll receive delivery requests and fly on your broomstick to deliver them, but you'll have to make sure your travels go well because if you damage the package, you'll fail the mission. As you fly on your quests, you'll discover hidden secrets and charming places throughout the island. I'm looking forward to the Nintendo Switch release date for this one. Up next is Witchbrook, a game I almost didn't want to include because we've been waiting on it for years and there's no release window date stated and no gameplay footage revealed. But I'm still looking forward to it and hoping for a 2024 release date at some point. Witchbrook features stunning pixel art, and the game is planned to be a coming-of-age adventure where you're a budding witch at the Witchbrook College. You'll master magic with potions, broom races, foraging for mushrooms, and botany. The college features extracurricular activities like photography and gardening, or you can head into town and go shopping at boutiques and seasonal markets. But the game doesn't end when college does, because you'll graduate and participate in the town's way of life afterward. There's obviously tons to look forward to, but I'll keep my excitement bottled up for now until we at least see some gameplay footage. Next is Songs of Glimmerwick, a game that instantly captivated me with its fairy tale atmosphere. Yet again, you'll take on the role of a student witch, but the game is story-driven and narrative-focused. You'll be able to fully customize your appearance, so you can place yourself in the story. The magic system is music-focused, and you'll be using your flute to interact with the environment. You can make ancient songs work to your benefit, altering the environment, changing the weather, and more. I'm honestly really excited about the magic music element in this game. Glimmerwick has a core narrative, and you'll attend classes, make friends, and meet townsfolk. There are extracurricular activities too, where you can explore the island, race moths, dive for seashells, go on forest expeditions, and more. Lastly, the dialogue is voice acted, so between that and the music magic, I know that I could easily lose myself in the game's atmosphere. Up next is The Witch of Fern Island, which is currently in early access. You'll play as Abril and crash land onto an island where you'll customize your witchy cottage. The game definitely has a cottagecore witch RPG vibe. You'll grow herbs and magical plants, raise various animals, and learn plenty of enchantments and magical abilities. You'll also be able to take on the role of your cat familiar, which could help you traverse some harder to reach areas. You'll learn the culture and society of the Fern Island area, where you can participate in festivals and make friends. Current players of the early access version have stated that it feels a bit barren at this time, but that's typical of a game still in development, so I'm looking forward to seeing the 1.0 version of this game. Next is Kitori Academy, where you'll be a wizard apprentice at school, but there's a farming RPG element too. Kitori has an abundant campus where you'll attend classes to improve your magical abilities and craft charms. What sets this one apart from the other university RPGs, at least for me, is the Ghibli-inspired cast. The Frog Headmaster and Little Spirit Fires are undoubtedly Ghibli-like. You can also head to town and explore various shops like the Apothecary, where you can buy seeds and raw crafting ingredients. Or you can head to the valley and practice bug catching, fishing, foraging, or cooking. Kitori will definitely stay on my radar, and I'd probably pick it up for the Nintendo Switch. Lastly, we've got Moonstone Island, and I briefly had a chance to play the demo, which I loved. I hadn't really heard about this game and stumbled upon the demo, and I'm so glad I did. Moonstone Island is a creature collecting life sim where you'll play as a crash-landed alchemist witch on a floating sky island. What makes the game so unique and exciting is the creature collecting gameplay. Think Pokemon meets Stardew Valley meets witches. You'll discover spirits who you'll tame and battle in a deck building card battling minigame. There's a cast of characters to meet, befriend, or date and marry. You can build your customizable home on any of the 100+ islands you discover in the procedurally generated world, keeping all of the gameplay fresh and exciting. There's even a farming element with crops and flowers to grow so that you can brew your potions with your own ingredients. The gameplay of the Moonstone Island demo hooked me in under 2 hours, and I can't wait for its release. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you found a game you're looking forward to, and as always, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that like button, comment your favorite game from the list, and subscribe for more content if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!